Welcome to Hello Baltimore County. I'm your host, Ellen KOBLER, and we are here today at the Benjamin Banneker Historical Park and Museum, and we are delighted to be joined by BEAHTA Davis, who is Chief of Recreation Services for Baltimore County. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Well, this is a wonderful site, and we'll hear a little bit more about the museum and the park in a few minutes. But first, Baltimore County is a huge county with hundreds of recreation facilities, programs, parks. Tell us a little bit about what to expect this fall.
Well, this fall you should expect a lot of the fall sports such as football, soccer, even a little fall lacrosse, fall baseball, fall softball. All that will be going on. And if you haven't already registered your child, now would be a good time to contact your local recreation office to get your child on one of our many teams.
Okay, and so people can find out all about the details by going to the county website and then searching in their particular area?
Yes, they can go on the county website, search in their particular area. Usually if you go on to the community office that's in your area, there should be a link to the Recreation Council's website. If there's not a link there, please feel free to contact the local community office and they'll be able to point you in the right direction for registration.
Okay, and sports are not just for kids, right? You have adult leagues as well?
Yes, we definitely have adult leagues. There's a lot of adult softball going on, as well as there are some adult soccer programs that actually get started in the fall. We shouldn't forget about adult tennis. Not only is that happening outside, but as the weather starts to change to get to be a little bit colder, we have indoor tennis for adults. We also have badminton that kind of starts up in the fall as well. And a lot of adults are trying out a relatively new sport called pickleball.
Pickleball.
Pickleball, yes. And so we have that at some of our community centers as well as at NERC, or Northeast Regional Recreation Center.
Well, that sounds like a really fun way to get out and get some exercise, do something a little different.
Right.
Kind of like gym class.
Yes, kind of like gym class. And if you're really not interested in a team sport, you can also come to either Randallstown Community Center, Northeast Regional Rec Center, or Southeast Regional Rec Center and just walk around the track that is at either of these sites.
Very nice. All right, and it is back to school time.
Yes, it is.
So what about after-school programs for children?
We have plenty of after-school programs all around the county, and there's just a little bit for everyone. So I would suggest that you go to that same website that you would have, you go to the website and click on the link for your local community office just to find out what's being offered in your community. But we also have some free after-school programs for children who are 8 to 17 years of age at any of our 9 police athletic league centers that are located around the county. We also have an after-school program for children with developmental disabilities, and it's held at Ridge Ruxton School. And you can find out more information about that program by contacting our TR office. And contact information for the PAL centers and our TR office is located on the county website.
All right, back to the county website for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you've made a career of recreation, which sounds like kind of a fun career path. What if somebody is interested in finding jobs with Baltimore County Recreation?
If you're interested in a part-time position, and these positions usually are our park attendants, building attendants, recreation leaders where they help set up facilities for programming both inside and outside, you can find out information about those jobs on the Recreation and Parks section of Baltimore County's website. You can find out which offices are hiring, what positions they are hiring for. We even provide a description of those positions, as well as an application you can download and drop off at the local office. If you're looking for a permanent position, a full-time position, those are all provided on the county's jobs line.
Okay, so you go to the county website either way, and for full-time you click on the jobs link and goes through the regular county full-time system.
Yes.
But for the part-time, go to the Recreation and Parks page.
Yes, and you know, we have a lot of staff who started out working for Baltimore County as part-time employees, and now they work for us full-time. And the same is true if you're interested in an internship. If you're in college or you're in high school and you want an internship, you can certainly send that same application in and we'll consider you for that as well.
All right, and since we're here at this gorgeous Banneker facility, we're going to bring in WILLA Banks, who is going to tell us all things Banneker and share with us the fabulous amenities here at the museum.
Thank you.
Thank you. We We are joined now by Willa Banks, who is the Director of Education and Curatorial Affairs for the Benjamin Banneker Historical Park and Museum. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me, Ellen.
Well, first of all, give us please a quick overview and history of the site here.
Well, this site the park was established in 1989 after John McGrain had discovered that this was indeed Benjamin Banneker's farmstead, and he had uncovered the plot, the deed to this land, and the Maryland Historical Trust, after community activism, organized and planned an investigative dig to actually locate and determine where Benjamin Banneker might have lived. And after they uncovered it, a park was established.
And for people that don't know, give us the quick 101 on Mr. Banneker.
Benjamin Banneker was born in Baltimore County, somewhere close by. We're not exactly sure, but he began living on this spot around 1737. His father purchased this land with 7,000 pounds of tobacco. That was Maryland's cash crop. And he was born a free black man, and he made many accomplishments in his lifetime. One that he's most noted for is that he helped to assist in the survey of Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm. He was a scientist, astronomer, quite the Renaissance man, well ahead of his time.
Yes, he was, and a mathematician. And in fact, it was his skills in astronomy and mathematics that made him a desirable person to become a member of the survey team.
Mm-hmm. And for people who want to come here, it's just a beautiful site, and the exhibits are phenomenal. It's a size that you can kind of do in a day and really enjoy and delve deeply. Share with us what people can see here.
Yes, when people come to our park and museum, they can see this beautiful gallery that shows the excavated items that were found, that were actually used by Benjamin Banneker. There are some original copies of his almanacs. He was the author of 6 published almanacs. And we have a clock, a 1800s clock that is designed just like the one Banneker would have made. We don't know what happened to him, but it was donated. There are also 6 miles of trails. We have beautiful gardens. Our board and volunteers have recreated a colonial kitchen garden. Banneker had an orchard, and so we have a beautiful orchard, and there are bees there. He was a beekeeper. The number 9 trolley trail leads directly to Ellicott City, so it's a wonderful day. And they can see beautiful wildlife and wildflowers.
Very nice. So it combines nature and history.
Yes.
What are some upcoming exhibits that you're planning?
Well, one is going to be on baskets, beautiful baskets from the colonial era, all different types and their functions. And another one is about stories in textiles and paper. So it's going to be a wonderful way to continue to learn the life and times of Benjamin Banneker in multiple ways.
Okay. Any other activities or things that people can enjoy?
Yes, we have Saturday programs for families. We also have adult programming in the evenings. People who like stargazing, we have stargazing events and even moon hikes.
Nice. So
Yes.
something for everyone
Yes,
here at the
there
Benjamin
is.
Banneker
Yes.
Historical Museum and Park.
Yes,
Well, thank you very much.
you're welcome.
And thanks for watching Hello Baltimore County. You can find out more about the Banneker Museum and Park and about recreation activities all on the Baltimore County website. Thanks for watching.